1, 2, 3, go. Welcome to this easy country guitar lesson from sixstringcountry.com. My name's Tony Baker. I'm one of the instructors here. One of the reasons we're labeling this easy is because it's so short. Even if you're just getting going on the electric guitar, or maybe you've played the electric guitar for a while, but you want to get your fingers on some country style rhythms and riffs, this is a great place to start because we're not going to overwhelm you with a big, long guitar solo. We've got gobs of those over at sixstringcountry.com, everywhere from beginning to extremely advanced. But this is going to be something quick to get your fingers on that I'm going to talk you through note by note. And we're also going to get to look at some signature country guitar styles while we do this. Okay, that's using a lot of signature country guitar styles. One of the things with country guitar is hybrid picking. I've got my pick here and I'm playing the A string. It's palm muted. The flesh of my right hand is kind of lightly resting on just the bottom strings, not the top strings. So when I pick that A string, it sounds like this. I also get the benefit of muting the A or the low E and the D string. So if I nick those don't ring out. And then I'm not muting with my right hand the G or the B strings. All right, so I'm starting barring 5 and 5 with my pointer finger, and on my right hand, my middle finger is on the G string, my ring finger is on the B string. So I'm picking the A string, and then I'm what we call clucking the G and the B string at the same time, and we're kind of popping them. Right? That's one of the things that gives it the sound that you're hearing. So I'm popping it on the G and the B string, and then hammering onto the 6th fret of G. And when I hit the A string again, then with my pick, I release these two fingers so they're no longer touching the fret. Gives it a short mute on the top strings. And then my ring finger on my left hand goes up to the 7th fret of G and B. Okay? And then the nice thing about that, you'll hear people play that kind of stuff, but really fast. Right? So starting nice and slow like this, set a metronome nice and slow, 60, 70 beats per minute, something like that. And just get this under your fingers. So. And then bump it up. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with the riff that gets played over this. This is going to use some signature country stuff, and it looks like this. All right, so we got some bending in there, country style bends. These are two of the most popular ones. There's a slight, subtle difference in how we bend phrases like this as opposed to, right? If we're playing blues or rock or something like that. One of the things we do with country guitar is we try to mimic the sound of some other kinds of instruments like pedal steel. So this is kind of a more mechanical bend. It's easy to overbend. I just overbent that one. You don't want to do that. So I'm picking this 8th fret of B, bending it, and then clucking with the 4th finger of my right hand, the 8th fret of high E. And then pick the B string again, come back down. Now we're going to do that same kind of thing over a string. 7th fret of G, 8th fret of B. Pick the G string, cluck the B string, but I'm going to use my middle finger this time for the B string. Same kind of whole note bend with a mechanical kind of feel on the G string. Cluck the B string down. And then I'm going to bend the G string while I'm holding out that B string next, and I'm going to pick and cluck them at the same time with my right hand. Cut it off, back down, and then a little bend on the 5th fret of the G string, then right down the scale. right, that's 7 of D, 5, 7 of A, 5, 8 of low E, 5. All right, so you've probably guessed this scale, right? All right, A minor pentatonic. A minor pentatonic is one of the scales we use all the time in all genres, blues, rock, or at least most genres, when we're playing A blues kind of stuff. This is an A major chord, right? And that's D. But the A minor pentatonic sounds great over it. Right? So we're just kind of slicing and dicing this A minor pentatonic a little bit differently and throwing in some more country style moves with our fingers. So we can loop this whole thing over and over and over, okay? I'll demonstrate now, medium tempo. All right, you get the idea. I would do it until you can do it several times in a row at the tempo you're at, and just keep bumping that metronome up and work on building the strength of your fingers. If you're just starting to do chicken picking and hybrid picking, these fingers will tend to hurt, maybe blister up on you a little bit, but you'll build up the calluses and keep building the speed. Let's go at a little bit faster speed and play it with me a couple times. 2, 3, 4. So you get the idea. Hopefully that was an enjoyable way to introduce you to the style, teach you a couple little country guitar tricks. We gave you the tabs on this video. If you're into this kind of style or you want to learn this kind of style, we have a ton of this material over at sixstringcountry.com, including an entire country picking guitar course. We hope you check that out, and thanks for watching.